Good evening, YouTube viewers and subscribers. In front of me today is something I just got from eBay, and I'm opening it for the very first time here. This is a McCoy 19. And you may say, well, why in the hell did you buy a McCoy 19? Well, let me explain why I did that. There's an awesome friend that had provided me with some engines. Some of them he actually purchased specifically for me and just gave them to me. And these are two of them. Each of these is a McCoy 19. Now, I don't think I've released a video on this. I did a look inside this, or a cleaning video of this engine. I haven't really released that yet. This is a McCoy 19, came just as it is without the prop stub, but it doesn't really have any compression. So I'm not really sure if this is actually going to be a runner or not. I haven't tried it because I've needed a carb. So this one is a McCoy 19 that has a Healy head on it, and it came with this carb. Now this carb is kind of broken out in the bottom, and it's clearly not the stock carb. And I tried with this thing on to try and strap on a muffler that I found from an Enya 15. I thought it might fit, and I just couldn't get it to work. And the mufflers, the exhaust that this fellow sent, Keith had sent with these, just really didn't seem to work for me. And this one really wasn't designed to have a muffler anyway. It was designed to have a baffle. So the reason I bought this engine, and I only paid $35 for it, but the whole reason I bought this engine was basically just so I could have a carb and this. Now, whether this particular McCoy 19 will run or not, I don't know. It might. It feels like it's got good compression, but once I clean it, that could change. Either way, this one has great compression, and I'm pretty damn sure that the carb in this baffle, exhaust baffle, will work on this engine. So the reason I bought this engine was for this and the carb, so that I could make this engine run. Now, if a side benefit is this engine gets to run also, cool, not a problem. So that is why I have this engine right here now. And it does feel, let me move these out of the way, let me finish my initial inspection here. This does move, and it's got good compression. It's a little dirty, I can clean it up. This engine, on the other hand, is not dirty at all, so I can pretty much just take these components off of this, strap them right on this guy, and this guy can be ready to run. So look forward in the very near future to see, hopefully, maybe these two engines run. Because this one has such low compression, I don't know that it's ever going to run, but it's going to be good for spare parts, at least as far as the head and maybe some other items here, backplate, that type of thing. It's a nice looking little engine. It cleaned up really well, and maybe after I make this video I should just go post the look inside video I did of this. But it looks like a pretty nice little engine. So anyway, that is the story of these three McCoy 19 engines.